So in this vlog, I take on the Seward Range, which is a very tough 4 mountain loop that I am going to attempt to do, where most people split it up. They do Seward, Donaldson, and Emmons in one day, camp, and then do Seymour the next. But I'm going to try and do all 4 of them in one day. It's going to be roughly about 22-mile hike. Going to be chased out by a thunderstorm, so that'll make it interesting. So I started out in the dark, so there's no videos at the beginning of that. So jump right into it. Next time you'll see me, I'll be at the split off for Seymour. Alright, see you then. Alright guys, so just been walking on this nice, really wide trail for about 5.5 miles. Took about 2 hours, but finally made it to the cairn marking the trail for Seymour. Gonna go try and get that one now. The weather's looking very cloudy, so probably not gonna get a whole lot of views, if any, today. So that part kind of sucks, but hey, it's not all about the views. So I'm still going up Seymour here, and it's been pretty easy so far. Mainly just going up tree roots, a few rocks. But now I reached the infamous slabs of Seymour. So this should be interesting. I mean, look at what we've got to climb. Love this shit. So 7.2 miles and 3.5 hours later, finally reached the summit of Seymour for high peak number 34. Woo! Alright, so this is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So let's come out here so I can show you a better view. I've been longing for this type of weather forever, and I finally got it. Come look at this. Got all those clouds with some peaks just peeking through. It's breathtaking. It's unbelievable. This is my first time getting this type of thing. No view will ever be the same, that's for sure. It's gorgeous. So I'm at a lookout just off the summit of Seymour, and it is gorgeous. Take a look at this. So we got the clouds rolling in over the rest of the Seward Range. Those are the targets for the rest of the day. We got the low clouds, a little bit of fog. Gonna get a picture on that rock. Be nice. But yeah, great views today. Couldn't ask for anything better. So the hiking's going a little slow today, mainly because there was a pretty good thunderstorm that went through yesterday. So now the entire trail is wet, and a lot of it is slabs. So climbing up wet, slippery rock, not easy, especially climbing down it. I mean, look at this. It's super slick, kind of sketchy going down. Kind of fun though. Let's see if we can make it out. So, made it back to this cairn. So I'm back onto the truck road, or truck trail freaking thing now. So, back off Seymour. Took about 3 hours, actually no, like about 20 minutes under 3 hours. It was a few miles. It's pretty good. Slabs were a little sketchy, very slippery, very, very slippery. Almost fell a few times, but didn't, so it was all good. Views were incredible. Really hope they came out in the video because they were just breathtaking how gorgeous they were. With the clouds below you, the fog whipping through the valleys, it just felt like you were on top of the world. It's amazing. It's an experience that I wish I could have all the time. It's incredible. I'm going to stop and fill up my water bottle in this nice little stream right here. And you guys will get a front row seat to see this complicated procedure done. Alright, so first, you gotta unscrew the bottle, let the life straw hang out, and then you go over to the stream and, oh shit, I just dumped this out. Kind of forgot there was water left in there. But anyways, so you come over, you stick the bottle in the stream, like so. Let it fill up a little bit. And then, the most complicated thing of all, you take the cap and you put it on and you screw it. There. It's very difficult, but it will save your life someday. Heading up the trail for the rest of the range. We just came across this beautiful spot following this brook. Come on, look at this. This is gorgeous, beautiful, so peaceful. If I didn't have 3 other freaking mountains to do today, I would definitely just stay here for a while. But, got a job to do. Let's go get those done. Oh, stupid bug. Alright, so this is a very slow moving trail, especially the day after it rains, because it is just freaking covered in mud. Like, I'm only about halfway through this hike. My legs are already pretty coated. Plus, I mean, just, oh, that's like at least 4 inches deep. It's just insane. Welcome to the summit of Seward. So it's been about 12.3 miles getting up here. It took about 7 hours total, about 5 hours moving. Pretty, no, not good, not good. The trail has been very wet, slippery, lots of wet slabs to climb up. Just slowing me down a lot, not easy. Tell you one thing, if you want a nice, easy hike, don't come to the freaking Seward Range. This is not it. Alright, so as you can see, there's not a whole lot of views from the actual summit itself. So I'm gonna go try and see if I can find some views. So I'm climbing down Seward here, just beyond the summit. Came to a nice little lookout. So let's take a look. So over here we've got some nice views. Don't know what any of these mountains are. Not sure. I apologize for that. But still a great view. Got some clouds in the background. Gonna be being chased by a storm. But over there, that's Donaldson. That's their next target. And then that guy way over there, that is Emmons. That'll be the last mountain for the day. Hopefully we can get it in. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, so I have arrived at the summit of Donaldson for peak number 35. Wait, no. Seward was 35. This is 36. This is number 3 for the day. 36 total high peaks. Whoop. All right, so it took about 13.5 miles to get here. Total time was about 8 hours. I believe moving time was about 5 hours and 40 minutes. So pretty good pace. I believe it's pretty easy going over to Emmons, and then it'll be the same back because I got to backtrack and then go down a trail down here. So should be pretty easy for the rest of the day. The hardest climbing should be done. So pretty good views out of here. Let's take a look. So it's been a pretty good hike so far. Really muddy. Had to do I don't know if you guys know what butt sliding is. The butt sliding is when you just slide down the steep part. I did that for about 3 feet today in mud. Typically, butt sliding is done in the winter with snow, but today I did it with mud. So you know what? Whatever. It's fun. Getting covered in mud. If you don't like it, stay out of the Adirondacks. It's my word of advice for you. All right, so I'm gonna chill up here for a little bit, take a rest, because I haven't sat down in 8 hours. So I'm gonna sit down a little bit and then rest up for the rest of the way out. So I finally made it to the summit of Emmons. That was a really long walk from Donaldson over to here, a lot longer than I was anticipating. Not looking forward to having to do that again, because I gotta backtrack. Yay. But made it to Emmons, high peak number 37. Whoop. Number 4 for the day. It's a very viewless summit. Not a whole lot, especially with the clouds rolling in, which means that I gotta try book out of here, because at some point, which actually I can see some off in the distance, there's a few thunderstorms that are going to be coming rolling in. But it's just kind of disappointing because I want to just stay up here for a while because I am tired. But it's just so peaceful up here. Like, I have the entire summit to myself now. When I first got up here, there was a group with an older gentleman who was actually completing his 5th round of all 46 on this very mountain. So that was impressive. Had to congratulate him on that one. Due to the thunderstorms and the fact that I don't want to get home at 10 o'clock at night tonight, I'm gonna have to drag my ass. All right, so see you at some point later on. Oh, damn it. Welcome back to the summit of Donaldson. So I had to backtrack over top of this one because Emmons is over that way and the trail I need to take down is over that way. So I had to backtrack. Not my most favorite thing in the world to do, but gotta do it. So yeah, now it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. You can see some rain showers off in the distance over there. So I'm gonna try and get out before those hit. Gonna try and stay dry. So, disclaimer about earlier. So, while on top of Donaldson, I said that it was an easy, quote, around easy, walk over to Emmons. So, when I say easy, I do not mean walking a sidewalk type of deal. Nothing in these mountains, especially in the high peaks, is easy, per se. When I say, like, easy, hard, whatever, I'm really just comparing that to the rest of the trail, the rest of the range, the rest of the hike, the other mountains that, like the other high peaks, the other mountains I've done, that type of deal. So don't get me wrong, all of these hikes are very difficult, especially these really long ones. They're not something you can just jump into. Like, I have been hiking just about every weekend, a few times during the week or in early summer. But yeah, so that's the one key to getting in shape for hiking is, here's a shock, hiking. It's the only way that I found to truly get in shape for hiking. Because running, yeah, it gets your cardio up, but it doesn't get you in mountain shape. So I'm pushing the 20-mile mark, still a little ways away from that. Stupid bug. But crossing Calkins Brook for the second time, and it is beautiful. It really makes me want to go swimming. And like, just look at that waterfall. If only this little pool right here was a little bigger. I really want to go swimming right now. This is terrible. This is such a tease. Okay, I gotta go before I end up in the freaking stream. On the way down, just got stung by a freaking bee. That was me swatting away a bug that was about to bite my hand. But for no reason, I'm just walking along, minding my own damn business. Then all of a sudden I hear this buzzing sound come up from behind me, smacks into the back of my neck. So stings me, no freaking reason. I'm like, what the hell? That was kind of painful. I'm getting beat to shit right now. Feel very fatigued, but it's a great day for a walk in the woods. I mean, I'm walking on this trail right here, so it's not difficult. Make good time. Should be back to the car in less than an hour. So yeah, see you then. Look what I just freaking found. Oh, cars! I made it back. Oh, and this couldn't have come any sooner. Thank God. Alright guys, so finished it. Made it back to the car safely just before thunderstorms Is rolling in. Been hearing thunder for the past like 25-30 minutes or so. Still had plenty of time to get in. Was also under some pretty thick cover, so I would have been perfectly fine anyways. So yeah, here's some numbers for today's hike. So 21.8 miles round trip, so pretty good numbers. It's a lot of freaking miles. 12 hours and 31 minutes total, with 8 hours and 30 minutes moving. Not a bad time. And moving average of 2.5 miles an hour, so pretty good. I got 4 high peaks in today. That was pretty good. I got numbers 34 through 37, so that's a plus. Got 2 tired legs. Got a bunch of scratches, bunch of scrape marks, covered in mud. Got 1 bee sting. Still 1 happy Chris. Alright, so that does it for today's hike. So remember guys, stay high in elevation.